Hisense 85-inch U7SG TV review script. So we're looking at the Hisense 85-inch U7SG, and this thing is gonna run you somewhere around $3,000 to $4,000 depending on sales. The real question is, does an 85-inch premium gaming TV at that price point actually deliver, or are you just paying for the size? Let me break down what I found after spending some real time with this. Link is in the description if you want to check the latest price on Amazon. Right out of the box, the first thing that jumps out is the design. This TV is genuinely thin and minimal. There's no bulky bezels or stand taking up half your entertainment center. It fits into modern living rooms pretty naturally, which matters more than you'd think when you're talking about an 85-inch panel. Now let's talk about what actually matters for gaming, because Hisense really leaned into that with this model. It's got native 165Hz refresh rate, which sounds wild but basically means if you're running a PS5 or your gaming PC at high frame rates, this TV keeps up without lag. I tested it with a few fast-paced games and the motion clarity is noticeably smoother than standard 60Hz TVs. If you're a competitive gamer or just someone who plays a lot, you'll feel the difference. The image quality itself comes from their mini-LED backlighting, and honestly, it's really bright and contrasty. You get proper blacks and highlights that don't wash out, even in a living room with tons of natural light. They also went with an anti-reflection coating, which is practical because you won't get that annoying mirror effect when there's sun coming through your windows. I actually appreciated that more than I expected. For sound, they've got 2.1.2 channels tuned by Deviolate, which is a premium audio company. It's not going to replace a soundbar or real surround setup, but it actually handles dialogue and explosions reasonably well on its own. You get Dolby Atmos support too, so if you do add external speakers later, it can take advantage of that. The color accuracy is Pant1 validated, which basically means the colors are scientifically accurate. That matters if you're doing any creative work or just want content to look the way it was actually filmed. Streaming shows, movies, games, everything looks natural and detailed. Here's what I think about the trade-offs. The pros are obvious: the size, the gaming features, the picture quality, and the fact that it handles everything from Netflix to competitive gaming without breaking a sweat. The anti-reflection tech is genuinely useful if you've got a bright room. The cons? It's expensive, obviously. Also, while the built-in speakers are decent, most people at this price point will probably want to add external audio anyway. And the Google TV interface, while functional, isn't quite as smooth as some competitors, though it does get the job done. So is it worth it? If you want a big 85-inch TV that genuinely handles gaming well and doesn't look cheap on your wall, this checks those boxes. You're paying for quality here, not just size. Grab the link below to see current pricing and check for any deals that might be running.